guys, lots of really good questions coming in about the sourdough bread. I'm so excited that there's so much interest because sourdough bread is amazing and it's super easy to do. So while I already have my own starter, I thought that we might as well just make one together. It takes about 5 days. You have to feed it each day, and hopefully by day 5 you've got an active bubbly starter that's ready to start making bread. So let's do it together. I'll walk you through the steps. It's so easy. The other thing here is that if you already have a friend or family member or know of someone that makes their own sourdough bread, you're in luck because you can actually just get some of their starter and you're good to go. That's what happened to me. I have a friend that's been making sourdough bread for about 10 years now. So that starter is just full of so much love and energy. She gave me her discarded starter and I just started feeding it and started making my bread like the next day. So you could do either option, but let's try together. Okay, so to start, it's super easy. All you need is a clean ball jar. I like the ball jars because eventually we're gonna need the lid here. So a clean ball jar, some water, and some flour, and that's it. So we're gonna take the ball jar and we're gonna put a half a cup of flour in it. And I've gotten a lot of questions on what type of flour I use. And so the only thing I'll say here is make sure that it's non-GMO and make sure, even more importantly, that it is organic. So Trader Joe's has a good brand, Costco has a good brand, Bob's Red Mill is another good brand. At Whole Foods, I found this. My suggestion is that if you find any of those and they happen to be on sale, stock up because you'll need it and you can save lots of money. So this looks kind of fancy. I found it at Whole Foods, it was on sale, so I just bought a bunch of them. So then we're gonna start by putting a half a cup of flour. Okay, now we're gonna add some water, and you wanna use anywhere from like 1/3 to a half a cup. So I've got a half a cup in here, we'll go kind of slow. You want it like thick, but definitely stirrable. If you are gonna use like a rye flour or a wheat flour, then what I've read is that it typically takes a little bit more water to kind of get to that consistency that you want. And also what I've read, again, because I'm not the expert here, I just try to like make a good sourdough and make it easy for my busy family. But you don't want it cold water and you don't want it hot either. So just kind of like semi-warm is good. So I'm gonna dump the water in. I've read using a wood spoon is really good for this. So I've got my wooden spoon. I'm gonna stir it up, kind of get it to that like thicker, but definitely maneuverable, stirrable consistency. So I'm actually gonna add just a little bit more water here. Okay, so the one thing here is it doesn't have to be perfect. So this is working for me. I think this is good. I'm gonna wrap it up by putting a lot of like recipes call for a tea towel over it for the first day. I don't really know what a tea towel is. So I'm just gonna use my dish towel. And it's pretty breathable and I think that's probably will work. So you just put it over the top and hold on a sec, put rubber band, or in this case, a hair tie over the top. You wanna put it in a warm part of your house. For me, it's just gonna sit right on the kitchen counter and we'll check it again together in 24 hours. But basically what we wanna start to see is it for it to rise a little bit, start to bubble. And just to give you an idea, I fed this starter this morning and it was here at this rubber band level, and already it has